This is kind of like Cole Sonny when he brings stuff out of his machine shed. This will be kind of a similar look. Somebody put the trailer a little too close to the door because I know you guys like this. God, I love that.
God, I love that.
Well, we didn't get nothing that we said we were going to get done.
Jesus, sun is bright. This one you'll see this spring especially, but you can already see how it's already dropping off on the outside. But up by the tank, we don't lose any dirt. How's it going today, bud?
It's gonna happen today.
We're going now, boys. Here we are, 2 trucks this morning, and then we're gonna do 2 this afternoon.
Mike Lynch behind us. Thunder Hills Dairy. Thunder Hills registered jerseys. Mater. I'll go show you what they got going. There he is, the cheese curd master.
Yep.
So yeah, they got a whole load. How many do you think you had on here? A couple hundred? Mater's jacked up, trying to get a match on Tinder on the way over, but he couldn't hit nothing up, so. Made her over to Jim's, but I went through a half a mile of ditch. Probably not even, 3/8 of a mile. And here's what I got. Not bad. Only like 10 cans, maybe 8 cans in a bottle. Salt bag was mine that blew off the pickup. This pen right here was where Ellie made her first debut on YouTube. Dane, find that clip. There it is right there. Hi, this is Matt Feldhaus with the Round Vale Guardian. We're back in the lot here. We got some cows and calves that we're trying to fatten up. Now she's back in the same lot 30 years later. Are you 30? No. Oh, it's probably more than 10. Kari got yelled at a few times. I got yelled at a few times. What? Go ahead. Peace. Tire fell and then hooked this and busted my light. Not good, Antonio. Dang it.
Right after his wife and his dog. Light's not going to be real helpful.
I just want to hold it together until I can fix it or change it. Degrees out. Sparky spent the night in the garage on the pickup. How was that? Top hand on the Oak Creek Ranch. He's up.
How's it going, folks? So I'm going to take you guys along a little time lapse of how I build a Cobat 10x10 mat. There's the truck pulling in.
They've got this whole thing licked down just like a bunch of locusts that went over it. Otis, he's in the last batch. He's going to be the star of the show. I'm sure they'll sort him off, obviously, and he'll get to stand in the ring by himself. So nothing in the yard. Hasn't been that way in a long time. We are on the way to Aberdeen to represent the calf sale. Sassy Pants is with me. Say hi, Sassy Pants.
Hi, Sassy Pants.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. #1 cattle buyer in the industry right there, walking down. So, got recognized here by this is, say your name again?
Sutton Stearns.
Sutton Stearns. So, they live up right into North Dakota, maybe about what? I don't know, maybe 5 miles into North Dakota.
Yep.
So yeah, they're selling a bunch of steers today. They're selling 200 and some steers, and yeah, getting excited. It's gonna be a pretty high market. Are any of these your calves?
10 of them.
Huh? 10? Oh boy, what are you gonna do? Buy a brand new pickup?
Okay.
I don't know
Probably
yet.
not. Probably buy some more cows, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Feldhaus cattle, I mean, you're going to like this deal. Angus kind now. These cattle will be all home raised. The first calf was born on May the 10th. First calf, they're May and June calves now. 85, 75, 286 here, 85, 75, down 6. So 285, 75. New deal. Market number 415, 415.
But the girls are all happy. It must not be that hectic today. 5,000's not too much for them to handle. So Dane and Sierra, when they sold, Sierra was supposed to take Dane out for a steak at Mavericks, and you guys never even got to see that. So we're gonna go get a steak, and I'm gonna just set the camera up right over my plate, and you guys can watch me eat the whole thing. We got the filet mignon, and we got a ribeye.
Delish. That's what I'm saying.
Might have to move over if it starts to be too much. It is what it is. We're ranching. Everybody keep your composure. Can't have anybody freaking out there. It's going backwards. That's why it didn't unroll. Definitely not unrolling at all. So the engine sounds like it's working, but it's not like revved or really laboring. The old Merlot's got a new nickname. So I named her Jinxie Cat.
Way to go, Frank.
Gave us a little scare, huh?
So every time one of these buzzers goes off, and I don't know what the frick it means, and then I figure it out, I usually say Jinxie gave us quite a little scare, because it's so far we haven't had anything major. And they ate the feed, and now they want more. You haven't missed anything. I've been sitting here looking at this trailer for 2 hours. Girl. Yes, a good girl. As you can see, I shaved my beard off in preparation for the summer. It'll come. So we got old Winston on the feeder wagon now. Not nearly as cool to start him up as it is the Ferdy. You can start yelling at them a little bit to keep their attention forward. Get up.
If anyone's got some buffalo they want to haul to a parade or anything, hit us up. We're gonna have this trailer for rent, 200 bucks a day. You can come. I mean, as long as you bring it back clean or whatever. It's gonna be 8-foot tall walls, so you'll be able to put a buffalo on here, a couple of them, a couple calves, whatever you want to do. Haul them to a parade. I mean, that's probably what I'll do with it.
Gonna be landing some airplanes today with my headset on. This was an old city mosquito truck they used to use back in Chicago. They just drive it along the streets and fog out mosquitoes. Nice! I don't tag my calves, but that calf goes with that cow, I can tell, because you can just see it in their eye. See? Oh, yeah, that's my calf. Sassy Pants is gonna tag that calf here in a little bit. Actually, check out Dane's operation right now. Let's teleport to Tolstoy and see what's happening there. How'd they do it in Wayne's World? Something like that.
All right, guys, we're here at my new shop, but I moved the tire cutter in here already. Got the barrels here for my table, and there's what the table looks like right now, but we're gonna put that together and we're gonna be doing today. All right, so we got the project done. As you can see, I'm on the table right now.
Gotta get my good side on camera, right?
Gotta get the wire winder hooked up. This thing's pretty sweet. Makes a world of difference.
Are you narrating again like a naughty girl? Look at the smile on this girl. It is 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. What would a girl want to do? Let's go wind up some wire. And Ellie's home for the weekend. She's jacked up. We got this old girl. Ooh, looks like my radiator fill reservoir is asking for something. What happened there? I'm gonna start farming. It's got some rust. It has a big rust hole here. So I patched all this up yesterday. I got this little patch to weld on today. You can see there's a little hole there. There, he's got some age to him. He's 3-4 days old. He's pretty happy. This is just a thing to hold these ramps from flopping when you're going down the road. Anyways, we're awful close to the Stern Ranch up here. Well, we made her home. We're farming! Go check out that video, see how far we've come in our editing skills and how much weight I've gained, probably.
It scared me and turned back.
I had to laugh because I was thinking to myself today that you don't have a problem talking in front of crowds. I do. I don't have a problem talking in front of cameras. She does. Go figure that one out. It doesn't make any sense to me. I can't stand up in a crowd and talk worth of crap. I can talk to this camera all day long.
Yep, weird world.
You can't even look at the camera. I'm really leaning towards twin. That thing's tiny and she's big, and big cow, and she's completely flat. Here's where you get pissed on. So far, no good. Yeah. Nobody will kick you in the head now for a while. You just chill back here. I'll go get you a bottle. Everybody say a small prayer for us before we get started.
For Matt to
No.
be calm
All right.
and bring one cow at a time.
Help her become a
Favorable leadership.
good mind reader here in the next few minutes. And whatever I say, do what I mean, not what I say. We're gonna run her in the chute here and see what's on her foot. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's just a rubber. They jump out. I knew it was rubber, but I didn't realize it had that lip in there. It did cut her hide a little bit, but good morning! Good morning! Here, little buddy. Hello? There was a coyote right here. Can you see that if you zoom in? Oh, the dogs are gonna chase him. See, there's baby calf there and that cow. I'm a firm believer paying attention to which coyotes you have around and then not shooting them if they're not doing any harm. Say you got 100 cows or whatever, and the placentas and all the afterbirth is, most cows don't eat it. Half the cows do, I'd say. Half the cows don't. There's literally hundreds of pounds of afterbirth for coyotes to eat. And calf poop. They love calf poop. Unless you have a problem with them killing them, I would not shoot a coyote in the cows. How's it going, shooter? Good? How's it going? You want to be on YouTube? Probably already have been. They're really high priced yet. I mean, their cows are bringing bucks. 26, did he say? Come on! Come on! Mint! Even if I do this, so if I do this, get ready to jump start it. Something about it, when you do that, then it'll start. If you think it's gonna start, she won't. But now if we pretend like we're gonna jump it, then she'll fire right up, I bet. Come on, little girl. Nice. See how that works? I had to replace the spot from a rabbit chewing on my scale wires. And then when it gets wet, we left and it said 8,500 pounds. Well, now it says we got 11,600 in there. Kind of like Jesus with the 3 fish and the 2 loaves of bread to feed the 5,000. So we just kind of keep making feed as we drive, which is nice. We're almost at 12,000 pounds now. This is that goofball that I fed. He sucks that one tit, but that's it. He wants me more than his mom. Brute strength, here we go. Easy peasy. Stretching it, and then make a loop like this. Just a loop that you can take out real easy. He's kind of mean though. Knock it off! Ding Dong here went back to his pen. Come here, bud. Come here. Good Lord, cow. Get out of here, frickin' dummy. She's got lots of mud on her tits. Not so much. This could be interesting. Maybe he'll think the 4-wheeler is his mommy. That's where he got out. Perfect.
You can see we've let the grass kind of get away from us a little bit, but don't worry, we got a couple of horses that actually happen to love green grass, so we're gonna just let them out right in the backyard. Dad strung up a poly wire back down to the lake. We have a fence along the south side, so all we got to do is build a fence here and then off the garage over there. We're freaking ranching right now. That's the fresh dirt that was underneath there, even dry on the bottom of them. Look. get you one. Link down below. dfcattlemats.com. They're actually available to order anywhere in the United States online now.
See, guys, Dane does do things.
The pickup. Yeah, anyway, those aren't necessary. Some of them are a little lively. Lively boys. Next. Luckily we got this in here so they can't drop down. Otherwise we'd be in real trouble today. She can almost get out. Just grab that little shyster, Sierra. Whoa! Somebody steer wrestle that thing. There you go, guys. Come on, Shysty.
I see Farmer Tyler Ranch does time lapses of him mowing weeds down. This is Morgan. He's a student of Mrs. Sassy Pants. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't see this every day. What did you learn that you didn't know before?
That they do a little bit of a sing-song when they auction off.
Morgan suited up, long pants, muck boots. We're going to clean the trailer out. He's jacked to the max. You're jacked to the max. Like you cannot get any more jacked than you are right now. Come on, young fella. I decided it was best I mix the milk because Morgan kind of would get it to like cottage cheese and I felt bad for Big Red.
Correct.
With your thumb, not much. Just a little tiny bit. You can hold it, just give it a little bit. What are you doing? Taking a break or what? All right, I see how you are.
But now my final job is to go clean out soda so they can fit in more drinks.
It's a big undertaking. Dougapalooza. We're going down to Doug's to work his cab. We're ready to rip. We got the crew here. Bryce, he's the secret weapon for the day. Hopefully it's the right one. Doug's coming to beat things with a stick. Let's get some legs, hold on to the legs. I gotta band him though. Oh yeah, we gotta relax him a little bit so I can get at the... Anybody bring the pour with them? Yeah, we'll skip the pour on. That's not that big a deal.
Keep that in mind.
We probably better start thinking about cutting some hay. Been driving around and looks like a lot of people are making hay, so I suppose that means I should too. I think if I drive slow, they'll only fall off a couple times. A couple hours before that field.
That's just enough though. That's what it takes. So I mean, theoretically, in the next 4 hours, that other field is gonna look like this. So maybe we should get the GoPro out and watch them grow. That's how it works, right? Happy Father's Day, Dad. You're a father to so many young seedlings. You're really farming now. 105 acres of corn. How many tons is that gonna do? Produce?
Well, let's say it does.
It's the expensive stuff too.
18.
So
Let's say it does 18 ton.
20 for quick figures. That's
Over
2,000
tons.
18 times 105 is probably right around 2,000. We love
giant mess out in our fields.
Yeah, or you could ride bale grazing on there. Either one. They are whatever you want to call it, interchangeable.
We like making a horrendous shit pile mess.
And all the neighbors bullying us.
Right. Like to be bullied.
Like crap to be talked about us. With our mini bale farm and such. Piss on them.
Easy. This is derailed.
Whoa.
This is like those.
Oh, hey guys. What's going on?
Welcome back. I got to do to his shop what he does to my shop. Come here, move a bunch of crap around, steal some stuff. What's up, boys? Actually getting a double order to ship out for him. Mark Wagner down by Kimball Chamberlain country. Here's both your mats getting set up. Look at this. Pretty country. We're out of here. Mark Wagner and his brother-in-law pretty happy with their Cobat mats. Next stop, North Platte, Nebraska. Of course, it's dark, so it looks real nice in the dark, but that's a heavy built trailer.
But we can be, here's the creator of the, what do you call that?
Bale mover.
The Wemco bale mover?
Yep.
Awesome. And here's the builder. He's the man that makes it happen.
So he makes it happen.
He makes it happen. Awesome.
Always got to be a brains behind the operation, right?
Well, I ain't the brains. I just gotta.
He was the innovator. He was the creator.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of juice. Look at this little fella, how he sprouted up. Anybody in there? Anyone home? Hello? Hi. What you been up to? You didn't even drink all your water or your food. Still only as strong as the weakest link. Who's the weakest link? Remember that TV show? You are the weakest link. What happens every day when I step outside? It says, you are the weakest link. But I also win the show every day, so it's kind of handy. Well, we better get her some go-go juice. But I was just thinking about that Seinfeld episode when he goes to that car dealership, Kramer, and he's trying to see how far he can drive it on E with that salesman.
It looks like we're gonna need some gas.
Oh? Well, how much gas you think is in there right now?
Well, it's on E.
Ah! Oh man, not the gas! But it needs it, Kramer, it needs it bad!
This'll make you happy? 'Cause it won't!
She needs it, Kramer, bad. Betty made it on the channel. Well, I just got a text from my neighbor. He says, did you get a self-propelled mower? I guess he's gonna have to watch Ranching Sodak and find out, huh? No, actually, I think he just drove by, he saw me. Found a little heater hose. If I can get that to seal up around there. Nice if I had another person, we'd go look for bubbles in that culvert. I hear her coming now, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Might have had a freaking accident here. I got home and there's no bales on the back one. What the frick happened? Good night. Wonder how far. Wonder what the frick happened. The best thing we could hope for is it happened in the field. What the piss? All right, I don't know what happened. And the dogs tipped over my screw bucket. All them little screws fell out. It's not good, you little frickers. Tire, focus, tire. Well, do we take a front wheel assist tire? Make a nice big one? There's a semi tire there. Or do we take both? Don't know. I think we take both. Wonder if this registration should have went in a vehicle instead of just sitting here. Interesting. Project Pro, which if you guys haven't ever heard, this is a well-renowned national affiliated company. Project Pro, guaranteed built in the United States, I'm sure, with that kind of name. Yep, or China, either one. With our pocket gopher problem, you can see the mud builds in between here. These whole bottoms of these turtles are just full of mud. Like that movie Rango, bird gone, snake will come. You guys have badgers, do not kill your badgers at all. We should all be raising badgers because back in the day when they put a bounty on badgers, as soon as the badgers were all gone, the pocket gophers came. Pocket gophers, that's one of their only enemies, is badgers. Look at all this freaking dirt that this dang thing threw up just today, just this afternoon. That's why trapping them in the field is just not productive. Nothing. Let's go get that thing going. Gotta get rid of those rocks first. Kind of smells like a dead mouse in here. It's getting kind of steamy. I gotta do a little looky here for this dead mouse because as we drove, it got a lot worse, stinking. puppy's gotta be bloated up. It's not good. It's hard on the resale value. Can't pinpoint it. What have you been doing? Not much, huh? Oh, you just hanging out? Well, I see all the cool guys do this, so. Oh my gosh, guys, boys and girls. We caught the granddaddy.
Here we go. I'll let you ride out here a little bit. All right, cowgirls, let's see what we got here. Last calf is our best looking one, folks. Wow. Last of the first group. Epic nut shot to end it off. Nice.
Get that.
Showed up in the mail today. Dean Johnson, you outdid yourself, my man. 25 hats. Dean says he used to drive truck all over the road and he'd get a free hat hauling equipment from 1997 to 2000. So he sent me a bunch of hats. Thank you very much. Run the strokes today, we'll be on the highway.
Ellie!